So today I'm in South St. Elizabeth on Mr. Arby Taylor's farm, Bogue Dairy. He runs 150 milking cow unit, and he has a lovely location. He actually practices a total mixed ration system on farm, partial TMR, where the animals in the evening would come and get some TMRs before they enter the milking parlor. But it's a lovely location. He has great pastures, manages pasture as well, uses Mombasa grass, mulatto too, good evening, African star, sugarcane, and he used additional byproduct ingredients like wheat middling, brewer's grain, mill run from JB. And we're going to make some TMR today. We're actually trying to program his scale so his scale can communicate to his farm hands better while doing their mixing. So let's see how the day work out. We're actually waiting on the tractor. It's actually harvesting in the field. You can see it. Supposed to get some grass now and mix the TMR. So we're by the TMR now. Waiting on the tractor to come up with some grass. And we're about to focus on the scale. Here's the scale. Hoping that we can program this today to communicate better to his farmers. Right, so we're hooking up the scale to get power in the scale, and we're about to make our mix. So we're here trying to organize the pasture evaluation research on Cabra Ranch. Me and Chrissy K, we're looking at our experimental plots, and we're going to assign our quadrant areas where we always come back and do our sample collections, our grass samples and our soil samples, while we try to improve the feeding system here at Cabra Ranch. So plan to add a civil pastoral system where we add some legumes to the pastures to have a grass legume combination to improve the total digestible nutrients from the pasture, and that should overall improve the animal performance. So it's setting up an experimental plot at Cabra Ranch. So our next farm visit is at Mr. Damian Crawford's goat farm, which I believe will be probably one of the biggest goat farms in Jamaica. Massive housing and electric fencing. It's an amazing setup. So we'll just do some normal field checks because we have a strategic program working with him for the next 2 years, hoping to improve his breeding stock and his feeding program. So Friday we come back to do some pregnancy check and continue on this feeding program. We're trying to set up a silage program utilizing a lot of the local forage that he has available on his farm. There's a lot of guinea grass, and we're hoping to turn that into silage with some chicken manure to feed to the animals.